share a very light-hearted video about happiness. So most of the times in my clinic experience and in my practical life experience, I've heard people saying this to me. That is like, I don't want to feel more happy because I know this is going to be followed by sadness. And I also heard people saying like, if I'm happy for a very long time, I think some bad thing is going to happen. And on another note, they would also say that, okay, I'm better expecting the worst thing that could happen because I cannot tolerate if something, more worse to happen. So better, I might as well now, think about the worst case scenario so that I can be comfortable if that is going to happen. So they are kind of always welcoming the worst thing. And what is going to happen because of the law of attraction or whatever you call, the universe is going to give you the worst. So then they think that, okay, fine, now I'm not like intimidated by this because I was already expecting it. But don't you think as human being, we all really deserve that much needed happiness and also good things to happen in our life and for the life to give all the best things to us? But then why this kind of attitude is prevailing among most of us is just because of our belief system. So in psychology, we call it as a beliefs, where we inherited this belief from. Partly from our childhood, mostly from our childhood experiences, where we develop various beliefs about our own selves, about the people around you, and about the world and the universe, how things are. And because of all this, like other beliefs like boys shouldn't cry, and all these other learning experiences which we just keep developing and collect like a big heap. Then what happens is we just use it as a filter through which we see the world, and through that filter everything sees as a distorted one only. Because if, let's say, if your car mirror is actually, because of the eyes and all that into the fog, we are not able to see the clarity. Only when we clear that, we can see the clarity and get the vision of the clear road in front of you. Similarly, to get to see the clear world, and we should make sure that our perceptual glasses are not distorted. But most of the times our perceptual glass through which we see the world is distorted or biased because of a lot of distortions we call in psychology as cognitive distortions. So what I'm asking you to do is very simple thing. It's not a big video. Okay, very simple thing. Just be aware of such attitude. When I was talking about these kind of negative expressions in you, like negative thought processes, it's just nothing but your belief system which is giving you such kind of negative thought because of your previous learning experiences, which is alerting you to be, always be ready for any kind of worse things and making you more anxious. So one simple hack is that you just be aware of it. That is number one step. And the next thing is, you just have to challenge that belief and think that what are the evidences that this belief may be wrong. Okay, why is that only worst thing should happen to me? Why is that the sadness should follow? Because it's the life is like ups and downs, it's like waves. So it's going to be ups and heaps, ups and downs, which is going to happen. Plus and negatives are always going to be the order of the day. So even then, one more thing is also logical, right? If negative things or sad things are going to happen, then soon the happy thing is going to come again. So many people are even limiting their own lives by this kind of belief systems and thoughts, and not allowing them to enjoy the very essence of life, and keeping them in the sad mode because they don't want to be happy because of these kind of self-limiting beliefs which are not even true. But for them it appears very logical and very true. High time you test these beliefs. You test whether these beliefs are any rational basis. Is it even true? For you, it may look so true. You would have you would have thought about many such situations. What are you saying, doc? I've been in situations where I was so happy. The next day, this incident has happened, and you're saying it is not true. Then again, I would refute that thought, because your mind is only tuned to think about those evidences only. Because even if you keep your mind more neutral, you can actually logically and rationally, if you could think, there are many incidents which would have happened in your life if you reflect slowly, or if you don't believe me, just write a diary and keep. I'm sure there will be a mix of plus and minus, or positive and negative things, or sad and good things happening in your life, and your mind will only pick up these things, so that in order to confirm your existing belief system. This is little complex to understand, but just believe me and trust me that you just have to let go of these beliefs. And that is why every time and every viewpoint we say that think positive, expect positive things to happen. If negative things or the worst thing happen, it is okay. Your mind will prepare for that kind of fallout again. You need not always be prepared and expect for the worst. Many people when they were unguarded, they had a lot of negative experiences, but God or whatever gave them the power to face it. So please believe in that intuitive power, and that moment you will get all the power to face such moments in your life. but that such moments may happen only once or twice or hardly 10% of the time in your life. But awaiting such moments 90% of the time, you are living in worries and sorrows which may or may not happen. Is it even worth it? Think for a moment, and always just let go of those beliefs and only hope for the best, and best things are yet to come is the only thing I would like to say. And be in optimistic frame of mind and keep expecting the good things, and if bad things happen, you know how to handle it on your way, and always keep expecting the positives, and I'm sure you're going to attract this universe a lot of positive things. So be optimistic, and if you really don't believe that, you can also start writing a gratitude diary or grateful diary where you could sense what are the positive things which has been happening in your life, and you'll be surprised to see that more than the negative things, you would actually faced or experienced a lot of positive things. Your mind but had tricked you only to see the negative things of it. So if you don't trust me, just maintain a journal to see and comment if it is true, and you just let go of those self-limiting beliefs and just be open-minded, if not optimistic-minded, at least be neutral to see whatever happens in a life without any bias in your perceptual glass, and see life with a positive mindset is the only message I want to leave you with. Have a very nice day, and catch you yet again with another interesting and useful video as always. Please do share this video, and if not subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe, and have a very nice day. Take care.